storage. If Talos 1 had a subconscious, this would be it. You're looking for the central repository. That... You stash the drive that has the plan for your arming key. I'll see if I can find a way out of here in the meantime.
Requesting new operator. Transguard Cobalt 14.
Fatality is compromised.
John clear of aperture.
You're a top and a 9 in my brain. I see your horizon filled with teeth. It is coming closer. Maybe it is what you see. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. I will wait in you. You will come out. Nowhere to instructions.
Redundant backup servers are stored in modules that eject in the event of a catastrophic failure. The fact that they haven't yet is telling of Alex's refusal to face reality.
Coming through.
Suit integrity damaged.
inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that for you.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available. Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Psionic aptitude available.
worried the drive might have been damaged. You can use Chief Show's workstation to download the fabrication plan. Then we can reconstruct your arming key. Morgan, Alex has you boxed in. Look, there's nothing I can do about the lockdown from out here, but I promised I'd help you. So listen. Deep Storage was built with a series of data vault modules that can be jettisoned from the station. It's a redundant backup system. That's your way out. Look at my workstation again. I'm exposing a utility that'll open up one of the vaults. Once you're in, look for a manual release. Then your ass is space junk, like me. And if you manage to get back inside, remember, you owe me. Kill the son of a bitch who hurt Abby, or I swear to God I'll haunt you.
They're free.
No. Nothing that interferes with memory formation.
Morgan, this is Chief Elazar. The airlocks on Talos are sealed, but there's an opening at the cargo bay you could use. I think you can get back inside the station here.
Broadcasting to all contacts in proximity. Please, whoever is out there, listen to me. Oxygen is low and I have no spacesuit. An accident in cargo bay forced me to seal myself inside this container, but I have no way to dock with the station from in here. We're safe. For the moment. It will be a trick to get inside. There's not an airlock anymore. That explosion took care of that. Maybe you can do something with the shipping containers. Last. I thought that crate would be my coffin. Even the stale air of Talos laced with a faint hint of nicotine and antibacterians. Oh, it's like spring. You have my thanks, Dr. Yu. But I thought... Well, you're no longer running the memory hamster wheel, I see. I hope you're coming in after me. Would be good to see a familiar face. I'm transmitting the code to the crate I was in.
We found Dr. Igwe. He worked in the simulation lab and in psychotronics. He might be helpful, but he's unlikely to approve of your mission, despite everything he's suffered. Though, I will note, he's always admired you and Alex quite a bit.
Find you outside your prison. Maybe trying to escape? Like me? Not safe out there. But you know this. You have headaches. See things. It is not fever, not hallucinations. A horizon is coming, cutting through space. If we're still here when it arrives, it screams so loud. We hear it in our head. It is still far away, but it is coming closer. It will... The prison. Every person on board. We'll still be hungry. Where will it go next, I wonder? I see you back in your prison soon, MU.
Dr. Yu! Morgan! Up here, Officer Cool. If we can't open the main door, our friends are gonna pour through. Get up to the catwalk. We'll get you inside.
Please contact a qualified engineer. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Attention. Due to a catastrophic breach in Cargo Bay 1, all personnel are to avoid the area until repairs have been completed and safety checks confirmed. Temporary reassignment. This is a pre-recorded message.
Deploying.
Remind me never to cross through. I told you that. Let me open the door, man. I don't think these PPN pistols are gonna do the trick. Not much choice. Gonna have to keep a watch on Igwe. He stirred up some of the organisms getting here. Might do it again. We did a check of all Igwe's equipment. All genuine, no organic matter. He's clean.
Please contact a qualified engineer.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Cobalt 14.
Inspect engineering associates.
And clear of aperture.
Thank you
lost
for
Teague and
rescuing
Remmer during the
Officer
first
Shadri.
stages of the attack.
She's
I'm glad you were able to save
she's
her
all
me.
right, isn't she?
Dr. Igwe is blessed. It was fortunate you came along when you did.
Captain Elazar will want to speak to you. We only recently learned you were still on the station. I'm ready, Dr. Yu.
Chief Elazar will want to talk to you.
Thank you for saving Officer Chaudhry, Dr. Yu.
Were you up?
She's told us of the
Have you seen
telepaths.
my wife, Nicole? Last I heard from her, she was on her way there. If you find her, can you help get her here? The thought that she may have become one of those creatures, I'm sorry, Dr. Yu, that was out of line. Forgive me. Nicole, so she didn't make it. You didn't have to do this, but Thank you, ma'am. And Morgan? I owe you an apology. Once you vanished into the sim lab, Sarah asked me to try and learn what I could from the psychotronic staff, discreetly. I took too long, but I learned you were in the lab without your consent. I didn't even consider that possibility. When we heard, Sarah was quick to begin action against your brother, but then, well, things fell apart. I should have worked harder, dug deeper, especially after all you've risked for us. I'm sorry. Captain Marks officiated our ceremony. You were there, but I don't think you remember.
No movement. Room secure.
We never breathed fresh air together, or stood in the grass together. I don't know if I want to go back to Earth now.
Heard Dr.
Thanks for saving
Igwe was
Rani.
floating in a cargo crate
There's bound
outside
to
the
be
ship.
others. We need to help
If he
as many
stayed
of them
there, he
get to
might have
safety as we
survived longer
can.
than any of us.
Ready to scan. Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6.
Thanks for getting Chaudhry back to us. She's still rattled.
Quentin. What is it doing? Oh my god, did it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It just made another one of those things, like it pulled it right out of Enoch's corpse.
Ugh, corpse. Maybe. I don't know, maybe it saved him. It could still be Enoch.
Does it look like it? Sam, promise me you'll kill me if I ever end up like that.
Sarah will get us out of this. She got us this far. We're safe in here.
For now, I'm going to check the perimeter. If I die, please, throw me out of an airlock, burn me, but don't let them make me into one of them.
I work for a living. Captain Elazar's over there. Don't tell her I said that.
Scan complete.
Goddamn waiting is driving me crazy. They're better than being dead.
here for an appointment? Diagnosing, bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing's working out. Try to relax. There. All better.
So you came all this way, only to get back into Talos? Only way in is through the door to Cargo Bay B, which is filled with those creatures that your brother insisted couldn't escape confinement. Kind of like you. I'm the only one with the code. It's yours if you can help us secure the firepower we should have had when assigned here. The Eradicator turret fabrication plan. Wait, you have the fabrication plan already. My men told me power's been restored to the fabricator. That was you, wasn't it? I was quick to underestimate you. Doctor, let's get the EATs built, deployed, and then we'll see how fast those bastards can shapeshift into corpses. No turrets, no code. It's for our safety, and yours.
Microgravity upsets my equilibrium. I need to steady myself after the slow roll of the crate. I could feel it, turning, you know? My stomach along with it. Closest I've ever come to vertigo. And claustrophobia.
If you find a
Must be a neuromod.
take Dr. Igwe with you. Maybe he
Again,
can
I
be
want
of
to
some
thank you
help
for the timely rescue.
elsewhere.
I hope you recall me. Dr. Igwe.
Dr. Igwe.
Dio Igwe.
Figures he'd survive.
Your brother, Alex,
Dumb
brought me
luck,
to the
I
station
suppose.
to head up neuromod research. I have one, but no aptitude template. Savings,
Remember,
but
it's the Eradicator fabrication
now
plan we
might be
want,
best.
not the reployer
Yeah.
plan.
I'm sure you could
Whatever
make
the
better
hell a
use of it.
reployer is. That's close, but not enough. 2 more should do it.
Dear future us.
Any
Today,
luck with those
future
turrets?
us, we are not calling our... Today, I was able to convince my beautiful but stubborn partner to stay in bed, and you got me really curious.
Are you ready for your instructions, my lady?
This better not get us into trouble. Not too much trouble, anyway.
First, you must journey to the tree where we carved our initials.
And what if I bump into Julian Howard?
Run like hell. Julian the Ogre does not like people touching his trees, or his, fruit.
Probably be a lot less grumpy.
Anyway, beneath a stone you will find a magical key card. This key card will unlock everything your heart desires.
Oh, well, I don't need a key for that.
And don't worry about work. Michaela said you could take an extra shift since it's your birthday. Hey, Lane. This is Gus down in Cargo. Hey, listen, did you order any reployers from Earth?
Order any what?
Reployer. It's a machine.
Machine. What does it do?
Well, I'm not sure. I was hoping that you could tell me.
Wait, is this some kind of a joke? I'm busy.
You're an industrial designer, right? So I thought you would know.
You obviously don't understand what I do, and I didn't order any deployer.
Reployer.
Ask somebody in engineering. I did. I've been asking everyone. No one ordered it or knows anything about it. Weird. Well, perhaps I can come down this evening and take a look at it. That'd be great. Thanks, Lane. Yeah, no problem.
Alex! Damn it. Hold on. I'm encrypting the rest of this.
Hey, are you there?
Chief? Yes? Is there something wrong?
I wanted to speak to you about the most recent VIP visit. Leitner, the pianist.
Chief, if there were any problems, I checked the schedule, the roster. I did my best to make sure Igwe wasn't too... Igwe? Chief, I even had Leitner's cigarettes waiting.
You did an excellent job. In fact, Leitner praised you specifically. There'll be a bonus for you in your next pay cycle. Take Nicole out for a nice dinner, all right?
Yes, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
Don't know if Dr. Igwe is lucky to be here or not. Might have been safer in his trailer.
Katerina, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Yes, it feels like years.
I'll take that as a compliment. Dr. Yu, heard you found the body of a smuggler in Cargo Bay. Quentin Purvis? Mika filled me in. I knew him. I didn't know he was involved in the smuggling ring on the station. Thought he was a friend. Guess I wasn't looking closely enough.
The ATs are online and primed. Can't wait until our friends get a taste of these. Here's the code for Cargo Bay.
Operator's ready to go. Because we're gonna need it after
check.
this.
Breathing, check. Scared? Check.
Damn PPNs.
That is all
These
ever
small
be.
magazines are for
Love you, Mom.
civilians.
See you in hell, Dad.
Shit,
Thank God that's over.
And here I was thinking maybe Lady Luck had...
Well, that's some fine shooting, if I do say so myself.
Wrong. But I couldn't even have imagined this.
Dear future us, today, future us, we are not calling ourselves that. Today, I was able to convince my beautiful but stubborn partner to stay in bed and not report for an extra shift. And this is the reward I get.
integrity is compromised. Fix that, then head.
Microgravity detected.
Morgan? Mikhaila, I didn't think to check your transcribe. Not sure how you got here. I thought you left because... Never mind. Airlocks and lifts are locked up. Like my lungs. Paraplexis. I'm even seeing the spots now. You were right. Even if I could get my booster shots from my office. But I think I can get us out. By cycling the main reactor to bypass the lockdown. I know it sounds crazy, but I can walk you through it. I do it myself, but...
Operator approaching.
Eradicator Autoturret version 0.7.
This might sound strange coming from me, but I admire what you did. You didn't have to help Chief Elazar and her people in the cargo bay, especially considering, well,
Hello,
considering
are you here for an
intend to destroy
appointment?
the station. You gave them
Now
some
that
hope.
we are secure here, we can hold out indefinitely. If you send other survivors here, I will protect them. Dr. Morgan, thank you. I feel like we have a chance now. This doesn't wipe away what you and your brother did, but you're different than I expected. Good in a fight, too. If you ever want a job in security, let me know. I could put in a good word. I might know some people. Not going to lie, that felt good. Haven't seen that much action since the Middle East evacuation.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
We made it. Maybe now we can take back the rest of Talos.
I've been watching them for hours, and I still don't know how many of them are out there. They could be anything. Anyone. Where do you suppose they came from? Even if we're dead, it won't be over. We'll still be at their mercy, like Enoch. Like the others. The way they just consumed Enoch, made him one of them. Is that what they want?
We did it.
I used to wish
Area
we weren't
secured.
alone in the universe. Now, I wish we were.
Area secure. No movement.
Morgan? I don't know what I thought. It's good to see you. Is Transtar mounting a rescue operation? I was in fuel storage when the fire broke out and everyone began running. But they weren't running from the fire. It was these shapes. I had contained the fire and I was trying to reach the power supply when Officer Rose, came and got me out. I'm glad he did. I didn't know what was going on or anything about those things. Everyone I worked with, they're dead, aren't they? I wonder if one of the creatures caused the explosion in fuel storage. Are they intelligent? Did they plan this? I heard all the escape pods malfunctioned. All of them. How is that possible?
Wasn't sure how that would play out, but I like how it did.
Runny told us what happened in the Arboretum. Is anywhere on the station safe? Runny told us what happened in the Arboretum. Is anywhere on the station safe?
I need a... Cigarette.
I thought we were dead for sure. Is it over? Are there any more?
Scanning target error. Insufficient target material found. Of debris. Requesting new operator. TranStar
Maybe I can help
490.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. This won't take long. Done. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire.
Jessica, got a minute?
It's my day off.
Yeah, but can you run me through the container docking procedure again? I missed the training session.
Ugh, Grant.
Please, if I ask Gus again, he'll lose his mind.
Are you at the crate docking control station?
Yes.
First, enter the handling number on the container you want to dock.
Where do I get the number?
Look at the container, Grant. It's stenciled on the outside. Once you enter the number, you should see some options pop up. Select dock. That's it.
The container just docks itself, right?
Yes, Grant. It docks itself. They are all self-piloting.
And I guess opens the container?
Yes. But... That way the interior loading zone stays pressurized even when the cargo bay doors are open.
Okay, I think I got it. Thanks, Jess. Jess? Hey, you there? Okay, bye.
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6.
Can someone please explain to me why there's a delay with my parcel?
Sorry, Dr. Berger. The system shut down. Some kind of failsafe trigger? We're working on it.
That parcel is extremely sensitive. I need it.
I have a crew investigating the point of failure on our side as we speak. ETA is probably a few hours.
A few hours? Isn't there anything else you can do?
No. But since you have some time, you could call Mr. Yu and ask him for permission to reboot the entire space station. That would fix the problem immediately.
That would be ridiculous.
Well, since being ridiculous is off the table, I'm afraid you're just gonna have to wait.
Maybe I'll check into it myself. I've trained for microgravity.
Knock yourself out.
Deploying. Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing.
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I'd like to arrange a time to oversee installation of a special particle injector in the water treatment facility.
Hang on. You want me to do what now?
I've already confirmed the inlet and outlet fittings are to spec.
And just what precisely is this thing supposed to inject into our water supply?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Well then, we have a problem, Tobias.
Dr. Kelstrom has already seen and approved.
I'm gonna need to see a signature from Alex or Morgan or something like that. But so, until I see the order line, you just have to keep showing your special injector to Dr. Kelstrom.
Integrated circuit. Unavailable instructions.
Requesting new operator.
Moving. Inspector, your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Repair complete.
Talk to me.
We've had enemy contact, but the enemy...
You should have held position in the cargo bay.
I couldn't, Chief. I couldn't let those people...
Can you get to the escape pods?
Negative. The escape pods are malfunctioning. It's like they're locked in place. Only 4 of us made it to life support.
5. I'm picking up Remmer behind you.
Negative. Remmer isn't Remmer, Chief. Things! Chief, the main lift. It isn't working. We're locked out. Oh my god. Remmer's here! Stay away!
Teague.
Stay away!
Teague! Erica! Respond!
Chief, it's Mariana. I can't get in. I tried the airlock at power plant, but it's got some kind of a lockdown on it. And there's something else. I saw something when I was checking the last O2 station. An ovoid mass. Roughly the size of a truck, maybe? Hard to tell because it was silhouetted. I mean, it could have just been debris, loose tubing, I don't know, but it scared the shit out of me. God, I sound crazy. Just gotta breathe. I'm gonna try another airlock, then I'll call back. I know you didn't visit the reactor much. You're always locked away in your workshop. But I can track you through your bracelet and guide you from here.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Cobalt 410 Engineering Class.
You were looking for me?
Yeah, what's the story on Michaela's office?
I filed an incident report.
Oh, I'm sure it's a page turner, but I don't have time. I need to get a crew on the other side of that breach.
So what's the problem?
Problem is, it's blacker than my butthole at the bottom of a well in there.
The grounding resistor malfunctioned. Swap a new one and you should have your lights. I tried replacing the resistor yesterday.
And
it just melted into some kind of goo. Smelled like fried ass.
Oh, shit, man. That's not in the report, is it?
I need to get some sleep. My shift's over anyway. Maybe you'll have better luck.
I'm right here.
Matthew, I have a hypothetical question for you. Come on, Manny. Just be upfront with me. I've seen you checking out my caboose in these TranStar uniforms. If you want to ask me out, just... No, I do not. This is serious. Oh, serious and hypothetical. Well, shit, I'm listening now. Let's say you discovered something incredibly treacherous. Life-threatening, something everyone ought to know about. I don't know. Send an email? Call security? But, you needed to do it anonymously. Oh, shit, Manny, what did you do? I didn't do anything. Not yet. Okay, well, as long as we're talking hypothetical, I guess I'd EVA my ass out to that orbiting billboard and flash it as big as Vegas on the screen. Not a bad idea. Thank you, Matthew. And for the record, your bottom looks frumpy. Whatever.
Duncan, access code to part storage changed last shift. We had a short, so security came up and reset.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Hey, maybe it's not my place, but...
What? Spit it out.
Well, it's just that there was a minor leak, and, I told Connolly we should wait for new parts, but,
Duncan, I don't give a shit about your pissing contest with Connolly. Take it to Brooks. Code's embedded in this message.
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll use that. Attitude adjustment required. Ready to scan.
That's right, you'll be locked out. Okay, Morgan, you'll need a supervisor keycard. Dahlia Brooks, in the coolant room. She did hard on her.
Eradicator Autoturret version 0.7.6 online. Target contaminant found.
Yeah? Was it an ass-kissing bird named Krasikov?
Maybe. Care to elaborate?
Not if I'm going to get my pee-pee slapped.
Worse. I'll dunk you in the eel tank.
Ouch. Nah, supply was out of parts, so I borrowed a glue gun from the guys in hardware. Worked out okay.
Ingenious. Next time, let's make sure we have enough spare parts to do the job right.
Roger that, boss.
Contaminant found. Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Locking calibration request.
Боже мой, Морган. I thought I was going to die. Well, sooner than I thought I was going to die. Where did that thing come from? Was it Tony? The way it was looking at me. I'd get up except for my legs. And my lungs, and my nervous system. Don't look surprised. Paraplexus, remember? You warned me. The boosters are in my office. No way I'm getting there now. But the lifts. I was serious before. I think we can bypass the lockdown. The reactor control room. There's a panel for shutting down everything. The whole station. The computer will scream at you, but just do it. Then pray it all comes back when you cycle the power. It should. It will. Now, go. Oh, God, Morgan. You surprise the hell out of me sometimes. Please, right at the neck. Just look for the marks. It was harder when I was doing it myself. Oh God, I can breathe again. And feel my legs. I still have some spots in the eye, but those should clear up. Thanks, Morgan. I don't know what I would have done without you. I can walk. Thanks, Morgan. I was fighting to breathe there for a bit. Let me catch my breath. Make sure I can stand, and I'll be all right. Now.